Hey guys, it's Kevin with We Pay Zero, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that's going on with Solavei, and specifically relating to the mobile social commerce side of things. When most of us got started with Solavei about 6 months ago, we knew it primarily to be a mobile phone company. I mean, that's how we really got introduced to it. And then they started talking about social mobile commerce, mobile social commerce, things of that nature, and I think we sort of were listening, but we didn't really know exactly what they meant. But these things are starting to come to light now. Solavei, the recent Orlando, Florida regional event that took place this past weekend, they started talking a little bit about how they're going to be enabling members to sponsor retail business partners, right? And to bring the idea of creating savings that are accessible to us via our mobile phone for major retailers, a part of the Solavei experience. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that. Full details are going to come as part of the Las Vegas event coming up May 17th and 18th, but without getting too deep into some specifics, I want to just touch on it briefly and to let you guys know what's going on. Basically, some of these deals are really going to be prominent in our lives, primarily because they're with companies we use every day. You've got Walmart, Starbucks, the Gap, Publix supermarkets, we shop there all the time, the Olive Garden, Best Buy, Safeway, Walgreens, Sears, Petco, Sports Authority, Home Depot. There are a lot more that they've started to break out too. You've got a World Market, which is a really cool place if you've ever shopped there. Eddie Bauer, I think I mentioned Sam's Club, and Coldwater Creek and GNC. So great, they're connected with these companies, but what does that mean, and what's that going to look like for the Solavei user, right? So we're going to look at this, and maybe if you'd allow me to break out a couple examples here to sort of illustrate what we're looking at. As virtue of having your Solavei pay card, right, and maybe being notified on your Solavei mobile phone, hey, you're in the area of this particular store, this deal is available to you as a Solavei member. So you've got perhaps something like $25 off a specific purchase at Home Depot or Foot Locker, okay? Maybe $20 off a purchase of $125 or more at Ace Hardware. Maybe 10% off any purchase for this day at Sears. Perhaps saving 10% at Hotels.com, or maybe 35% off costumes, dolls, or any of the toys or accessories you can buy at the Disney store, right? Lastly, what about maybe $10 off any purchase of $30 or more, or meal of $30 or more at the Olive Garden? So, this is a situation where we're starting to look at compounding factors. You're already saving money on your Solavei mobile phone bill, right? You're either getting it at $49 a month for unlimited talk, text, and web, 4G, unlimited everything, right? Now you're talking about, all right, maybe adding on some tangential savings, right? Things you're doing anyway. See, again, Ingrid talked about this before. Taking the money you're spending at one place and moving that money, transferring it over to a new location where you're getting more value for the same amount of money. You start to see that possibly in a given month, you're adding the savings you're getting to your mobile phone, you're adding savings at other locations where you shop on a regular basis anyway, right? It's all about fitting the mobile experience and the experience of saving money into the pathways of our lives as we experience them today. We're not asking anybody to go out and do anything new or different. This is about enhancing the life you're living right now, right? So I want to go through a couple scenarios here real quick, or just maybe one general one. Solavei started as a mobile company. That's where everyone could connect with it. We all know what it's like to pay a very high and expensive mobile phone bill. I was a Verizon customer for 11 years. On average, my smartphone bill ran about $150 a month. Sometimes if I went, a little over usage here or there, it spiked up to maybe 175, 180, depending on what that looked like. I'm getting the same amazing coverage with Solavei right now. 4 bars of 4G in Central Florida for free. I've referred my 9 people plus, so now I effectively don't have a mobile phone bill. I get paid more every month from Solavei than I pay out for my mobile phone bill. Now, that's attracted a lot of people. Thousands and thousands of users are creating a big set of eyeballs, right? And on those mobile devices we're all holding, these retailers are starting to see, hey, we can tap into that. So Solavei has really been pretty smart about this. They created a fan base, basically, a user base of people who are on the same mobile platform. Now they're talking to these retailers and they're saying, hey, bring into this mobile space your best offer and watch it, take shape in your business. So this is really how this is going to start breaking out. There's going to be more details coming out soon here at WePay0, and I want you to keep your eyes open because we're going to be sharing everything we can with you as soon as we get it. So here's what I would do if I were you. If you remember one thing to do as a result of this little video, somewhere on this page, probably on the right-hand side column or on the bottom, you're going to see a link to the individual who shared this page with you. Connect with them. Get on a connective pattern with them so they can make sure they're informing you too as to what's going on. If you're not a Solavei member, I encourage you to definitely look into it now. This is a situation where we're starting to see where this company is going, and I think you're going to really like where it takes us. So again, my name is Kevin. It's been a great, to share these ideas with you, and I hope to talk to you soon.